Today, I want to talk about hybrid stacking, what I call the golden balance of stacking silver and gold. As you know, I've been stacking silver and gold for a while, maybe 7, 8, 9, 10 years. Not really sure. I have stacked using both the lump sum way of stacking silver and gold, and I've used dollar cost averaging. And I have noticed that there are benefits to both. And that's what this video is about. First, I want to thank you for watching Cash and Coins. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you are doing well. Now, let me get into the hybrid method of stacking. I find that it's the sweet spot between lump sum stacking and dollar cost averaging. As I said, I've been stacking for years now, and today I'll share some of my insights on both approaches. So, first, let's go over the lump sum stacking. Imagine having a substantial amount of money that you've saved for several years and you decide to invest, that portion all at once into silver and gold. Now, I say always, diversify, put your money in other stuff, but this is a lump sum that you have specifically for silver and gold. And you bought silver and gold. Now, fast forward to today. If you did bought it when I did, your investments practically doubled. And that was about maybe 7 years ago. Market timing worked in your favor, as it has for me. Now, some of the pros, you capitalize on the favorable market conditions because back then silver and gold were not what they are now. I mean, gold was about 1100 an ounce and silver was about 14. So you get immediate exposure to precious metals. You put all that money in there, and I put 10, 11, maybe 12,000 all at once. So you have potential for significant gains, and that's based on the history of silver and gold, how they have risen through the years, staying up or beating inflation. I wasn't sure when I bought it, but I'm glad I did. Now let's talk about dollar cost averaging, consistently buying silver and gold over time, regardless of market fluctuations. This smooths out the price of volatility and averaging your cost. What does that mean? Sometimes you'll buy silver at $13, sometimes you'll buy it at 23. You see what I'm saying? And then you average the amount. And now this is a disciplined approach because you do have to keep consistently buying for dollar cost averaging to work for you. It works well for long-term wealth accumulation. Now, let's talk about spot prices and market trends. Silver and gold, they have been booming lately. If you've been dollar cost averaging, you've likely done very well. But if you had a lump sum several years ago, like I did, and your investment by now would have doubled. Now, I know other things will have probably done better, but I'm not talking about those things. I'm just talking about this one because I do invest in other things. I'm just talking about silver and gold today. And remember, I am not a financial advisor, but both of these strategies have their merits and they both worked for me. Now, the big question, which is better, right? It really depends on your situation, your risk tolerance, and your goals. Silver historically is volatile, but it's historically it's also very valuable. It's kept up with inflation is what we want. And gold, as you know, has been a store of wealth for millennia. So consider your timeline and the market conditions when you're doing, especially the lump sum, dollar cost averaging. You don't have to worry about it as much. Now, looking ahead, will silver and gold continue to rise in the next 5, 6, maybe 10 years? None of us have the crystal ball, but the enduring appeal of silver and gold really suggests a positive outlook. Remember, invest wisely and do what works best for you. It's your situation. You know your situation better than anyone else. So I say, do what works best for you. Now, in conclusion, the golden balance. Blend the lump sum stacking and dollar cost average and create your personalized strategy. Whether you're stacking coins, bars, or rounds, silver or gold, or a combination of all, remember, always do thorough research and consider seeking professional advice. I want to wish you happy stacking. And I do want to thank you for watching Cash and Coins. Let me know, what is your approach? Do you use dollar cost averaging? Do you do the lump sum approach? Do you do the hybrid method? I would love to know. Again, thank you for watching Cash and Coins. And as I always say, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next video.